Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look, this is what we're doing. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So the first thing we're going to go in with is the Smashbox Photo Radiance Primer. It's so pretty, it leaves my skin really luminous looking. And it doesn't make it any more dry than it already is, because sometimes that can happen. So for the palette I'm going to work with is actually one that I've made. It's kind of one of my own, but that palette is a Tarte palette, and these are a mixture of BH Cosmetics and ColourPop shadows. So I'm going to go in with this like white bone shade color just to prep for the rest of the shadows that are going to go over top. And then I'm just doing this on both eyes, obviously. And then I'm going to go in with this mustard shade, and I'm going to be taking this on a crease brush, and as you can tell, I'm just running it through my crease kind of really messily and kind of in a halo effect. So you can see that it's going through the outer edge, but also going into the inner corner as well. So right there, I'm starting in the inner corner and then making sure that it's there and in the outer corner, because the look I'm doing is really like blown out today. So then I'm going to go in with this more peachy pinky shade, taking that same crease brush, and I'm just buffing it a little bit lower than that first mustard shade that we used. Again, just buffing it from the outer edge up into the inner corner as well, because I just want it to be really blown out and really different. Evening out the other side as well. I'm going to pick up this rosy, beautiful shade on another crease brush, and I'm going to focus this on the outer edges, and again lower than that second shade that we used in the crease. So just really focusing on the outer edges and a little bit on the inner corner as well. And then using my finger, I'm actually going to be taking this plum shimmery shade just on my ring finger, and I'm going to be pressing the pigment over like the blank spot where we don't have any eyeshadow yet on our eye. So I'm just picking it up with my finger and just pressing it onto the lid. I'm going to go back in with a clean crease brush, and I'm just lightly buffing out the edges, and then obviously I got a lot of fallout, so I'm going to be using the Garnier Micellar Water and a round cotton pad to just remove the fallout. And then going in with another crease brush. I just wanted it to be a little bit more blended and diffused, so I'm just doing that. And for my brows, I am using the Anastasia Brow Definer, and it's the one that's like more of a triangle shape. So I'm just going to be quickly filling in my brows. For today's foundation, I decided to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm going to be using a flat top kabuki brush, and I'm just taking a decent amount of foundation, and I will just be applying this to my face. One of my favorite concealers is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. I'm going to be using this as well, so I'm applying this underneath the eyes, between the brows, down the bridge of the nose, and on the chin as well. Don't mind how disgusting my sponge looks, but I'm going to be blending out that concealer with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. For my waterline, I decided to go in with the Smashbox. This is in the 3D Billionaire color. I'm going to be running this in my waterline to kind of give a little bit of definition, and I just really wanted a green color with this peachy plum shade. And then taking a bullet brush, I'm just actually taking that very first crease shade that we used and buffing this along my lash line. And then taking one of my favorite highlighters, this is the Tarte Stunner shade. And I'm going to be popping this on the tops of my cheekbone, a little on my nose, Cupid's bow. Going in with my affordable e.l.f. Cosmetics bronzer palette, I'm just going to be picking this up on a kind of like a blush paddle brush. It's by Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to be mixing all 4 shades, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to be warming up the perimeters of my face. So I like to use my bronzer on my cheeks, on my forehead, and I run a little bit across my chest just to make sure that everything looks balanced. And then I'm decided to go in with a really bright pop of color. So this is the Urban Decay. This is the color Alpha, and it's like a kind of like a creamy matte. As you can tell, it's really bright, but it's so pretty. And then once I applied my lipstick, I went in with this lip liner from Smashbox. This is in the color Violet. And I'm just sharpening out the edges. And then to top it all off, I went in with my Young Living Lavaderm spray, and I am just going to town and spraying my face. And then you guys know that I like to fan my face as well because it locks everything in a little bit faster. And then I forgot to apply mascara, so I'm last minute doing that. So I'm applying mascara to my top lashes and also my bottom lashes as well. Yay! The look is complete! Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you soon!